Hi, I'm Paul Butler. I'm one of the client partners at Newhall Training and Development, and I'm joined today by Michelle Lambarena, who is the Director for Leadership and Organisational Development and Patient Experience with the Mayo Newhall Hospital, an organisation I'm sad to say is not yet a client of ours. Michelle, the purpose of the Take Fives is to give people some practical help, provide some hope, and even sprinkle a little bit of humour if appropriate. So I've just got one question for you, which I'd love you to run with for about 4 minutes, because we call these Take Five for a reason. So here's the question. What are you learning, would you say, personally or professionally, and even as an organisation during these rather challenging days that you think could be helpful, hopeful, and even humorous? And tell us a little bit more about the work that you do, Michelle, you know, what you do and who you serve. So over to you, Michelle, and I'll wrap it up when you're done.
Thank you so much. That is a fantastic question, and I think more people need to be thinking about what is the reason for the season that we are currently in, and we're going to call it the COVID season, right? Amongst other things that we are going through as a nation and globally as well. Fantastic question to reflect on personal, professional, and business is what have we learned? And in my case, it's actually been for both professional and personal, is that you really do get to see who an individual is in the midst of chaos. And you really do get to see and understand who you are as an individual, as a human being in the midst of chaos. Is your default to go to the negative, or what I call, here's where my nerdiness comes out, the dark side? Only some people will get that reference. Or do you choose to stay positive and find the good in whatever it may be that's going on? And so I have also learned that we have the power to help somebody, to bring somebody out of the darkness without our own light and positivity. We do have that kind of power, no matter your level, title, whatever it may be, because when we connect human being to human being and our needs that we bring to the table, which is to feel heard, valued, understood, respected, and involved and supported, at the end of the day, that's what's important to all of us, professional and personal. So biggest lesson learned is checking in with yourself and acknowledging or putting words to the feelings that you are experiencing at the time. And guess what? It's okay. It's okay if you're having a moment of anxiety. It's okay if you're having a moment of fear. And notice how I said a moment. We go through it, we experience it, and we move past it. We don't stay stuck in it. And some people tend to get stuck in that. And there are factors or different things that people do to get stuck in that. And it might be, too much on social media, getting sucked into all of that, or too much news. How about doing something that what I call fills your joy tank, makes you happy? Well, Michelle, everything that makes me happy is closed right now. Okay, let's brainstorm. What are other things that you can do that maybe you haven't done that can possibly bring you a moment of joy and happiness and can help you through that? Something I've been doing, I haven't done since I was a child, is actually going to the park and taking dinner over there and sitting now and enjoying the beautiful breeze in the evening. And that has made a huge difference for me. And so what I do in the organization at Henry Mayo is I help support frontline all the way to executive level to help them in every day, in and out of COVID, to help them be successful. My mission is to help others find their level of greatness, their next level of greatness. And a part of that is to help them understand the importance of well-being and wellness, and help coach and support them through all of that. So I'd like to thank you so much for having me today. I know we just touched a tidbit on it, but just the nuggets of gold, and I really do appreciate you for including me today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Well, Michelle, on behalf of everyone who watches these, thank you ever so much for your insights, and thank you for the great work that you do over at Henry Mayo to help people and organisations be the best. I know, speaking on behalf of many people, we really do appreciate you, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Paul.